Clear skeleton getting buffed. Are they getting buffed? Oh, they're suffocating me. Did it actually remove some of my? It actually removed some of my buffs. Dispelling enchanters, I tell you. Got the tunic, that's what I wanted. I'm only gonna upgrade it one more round and then I'll stop upgrading it because this is a lot. I mean, I guess you can't sell it, right? So there's no point in not upgrading it. Let's see what I can do here. Okay, that'll help with the visuals at least. So you're not constantly being slammed by green glowing or green bubbles. Yeah, no, green bubbles are gone. Green bubbles are fucking gone. Zoom into your skeleton. Hey, they got some meat in there. What the fuck? Yeah, no, yeah, same, honestly. The Baron spawned as a enchanter and removed my buffs. That's a thing. They can and will strip you of all buffs. Juicing him for free? Who out juicing their pets? Ash, apparently. Don't mind me. Just memorizing a spell real quick. Okay. Did you get haste from the buff? That's good. We do want them fully buffed. Alright, so yeah, we'll see how this does. If anything, we can always flip it back to Subnautica and continue from there. Denying Rosa's allegations, you know? It'd be like that. You've died twice so far, I take back my stay. Yeah, Inothul Swamp is like the initial starting area for trolls, so that would be where you want to go. Take that route, and then there's still higher level stuff in Southern Desert or Row, Oasis of Mar, and Northern Row, but it's more manageable that you can live because they're at best like low teens. You probably kill out here because, you know, actually Mimi needs to remember her mana. Are you stand swapping, Mimi? The high mana region one? Gotcha. How long until I get my other thingy for buffs? Spellcasting report. It's 4 for this. Jesus. But my buffs last 15% longer after that, so if there's 4 ranks, I mean, you could probably teleport him over beta if you got the time, and Lake wants that. Lake could also just have that adventurous spirit in him. Oh, I got Spirit of the Cat! Nice. There's journeying, got it. Oh, this is a group buff, very nice. It says group, what's it called? Let's see. Fills your target with the spirit of the cat, increasing their agility. Oh, it's not a group buff. Oh. What's your pet's name today, Mimi? Yesterday it was, last time it was Jabobber. Oh, it's Gaban. It's no Jabobber. Huh? Koban and Gaban, are they related? The bonds. Okay, there we go. It's an in-game picture. Yeah, no, that's Soulfire. That's the one. Yoon Master Arglug looks like, damn, that dude's sword is on fire. Like Doug, old Doug, Doug Ali, and dead Doug. The Dougs. Also, Rosa, I saw that photo. Listen, if you can zone into the north area, I can take you to that spot for G posing whenever you want. I know how to get there. Sneakily. It's very pretty in game. Alright, so we've got that. Strength as well. I don't even know what it looks like, but I'm intrigued. You would like it. It is Rosa coated. Let me put it that way. 100% with G pose there. Alright, his LOH is down. They're slowed and disempowered. But you would really like it there. Nice! So this is what we're farming for. This pristine studded leather tunic. There's a system in this game where if you get duplicates of an item, you can just merge it. And you'll get more, it'll get better stats. So we're at +7 already for this. Which just keeps giving me more AC, more strength, more, all the stats go up. I've been charmed, good luck. Mimi, I'm so sorry! Uh-oh. It'll wear off in 20 seconds. Survive, Mimi! Survive! You must live! There's 8 seconds left. We need more particle effect. I shut them off because there was so much, Starchy. They were too loud. Man, I can't believe he would do that to Kawi. I don't know how well you're doing. Well, I'm playing a paladin shaman, so I'm not casting a lot. I'm just here stabbing fools. Oh, well. Your place, Gabon with Lasar? Oh, higher level Lasar. Alright, Corvin is pacified. Leave him alone. He's lulled into... Alright, fuck him up. Never mind. I'm just here to swing my sword. You're not going to see a lot of spell effects from me. Though the combat log is visible there in the bottom left corner, so you can see it right there. Yeah, they just harm touched me. Jesus. That's a little excessive. Alright, they're fully debuffed now. Why'd it get so loud all of a sudden? What the fuck? Alright, I'm done with that. I'm not gonna inflict that audio on people. I'm sorry. He does like his he's. It's true. Oh, we could, but the spawns are they're broken apart. We could, but it's gonna be, it's only gonna get fuckier. I just remember sitting to regen up. Yeah, you don't have to anymore in this game. You regen a lot just by virtue of vibes. The vibes help you regen faster. But yeah, you used to have to, in order to regain any kind of mana, you used to have to sit down and open your book, your spell book. So if you were a caster, you largely wouldn't see the fight because you'd be sat looking at, I'd sit down, but he'd punch me right in the face. They don't like it when you sit down right by them. The whole viable area too? Yes. So this is what you would see. This is all you would see. This book, but imagine it takes up 3/4 of your screen. Ooh, weighted gloves. Oh, those are punchy punch gloves. Those are very heavy for punchy punch gloves. Baron's probably gonna be up here. In a minute. But yeah, no, we're here mostly to get XP. The higher level we are, obviously the better places we can go to. From here, I believe the next zone would be, God, where would it be? We could go to, I still like to sit down when I'm low mana, even if I don't need to. No, I'm not gonna go to Upper Guck because I don't want to kill the frogs. Because when we go to Lower Guck, I know going to Lower Guck, you spend enough time in Lower Guck, you recoup all your XP. But there's nothing really there in Upper Guck for us. What was it called? Unrest. Is also an option. Castle Mistmore for early 20s. Why, that sure is a lot of fire. Jesus. Mistmore has no placeholders now. That's fine. Still got a lot of stuff you can kill though, right? You go lurk, EP calls, get that rest, Rosa. Thank you for the lurk. I appreciate that. Thank you. Hell yeah. And maybe also what Ash said, you could take one and put it in your all slots if you don't have anything good there. Huh? The tunic and all that, whatever you get. That's gonna be a bit, but we can maybe get to +8. Good luck. Thank you. We should be fine. We should get plenty of XP out of this. Well, that dude's all buffed up now. And now they're debuffed. And now they're slowed. Hell yeah. Some of them will be a lot slower. It's okay. They're all slow. This is all still faster than what I'm used to, so that's fine. Alright, he's a warrior shaman, so we're not going to get charmed this time, Mimi, and force poor Mimi to tank 3 of us. Ooh, they didn't aggro the guy. Just barely. Never mind. I aggroed the guy. It's okay, I can disempower and slow them down so they're not putting out too much damage. So this is one of the things about support classes in a game like this is you really can just be support and buff and debuff. We just straight up murdered the guy. So remember when we got charmed in WoW raid bosses? Yeah, we don't have any crowd control in this. Which is fine. It's not very overly necessary. Would it be helpful? Yeah. Is there a class that you unsupport your party? Yeah, that would be having me in your group. It's me. I'm the problem. Ooh, ringmail pants. 4 plat, yes please. But you can just sell straight from the from this menu now, so that is kind of nice. So it avoids a lot of the issues of the old game of having to inventory being clogged or whatever. You can just sell from here if you know what you want, what you don't want. Yeah, most people can tank now. It's not just, you know, the knights or the warrior. You can just sell. Oh my god, I have 666 platinum. Beta, can I have 666 platinum in our Pathfinder session? Please? No, I used the magic word. You rich? No. Plat flows pretty steadily in this iteration of the game. Beta had like almost 5 grand before level 40, and then, well, he had to buy his spells, so for 3 different classes, so it's nowhere near as bad as it used to be because you are going to need money in order to be able to buy your spells for 3 classes that you're playing. And if you're playing more than 3 classes, then that just accumulates, that just increases the cost of all of your spells even more so. So thankfully, plat not hard to come by. Oh my god, I foraged some water. Here you go, Mimi, your earring courtesy of Ray. Oh, it won't let me trade it to you. You only trade it once. Oopsies. I have no pockets on my troll, so I stick the coins in your butt crack. That is a very large space to hold a lot of those. It's okay, Ray. I can bring a fresh one later on. There you go. I upgraded to 1 anyway. Solo check Discord. Let me see. Jesus Christ. What'd that kobold ever do to you? How are we on spells? Okay, Frenzy, Yelp, Knife. Okay, what if I unclick this? Remove that buff. Reapply so let's fire up the chain. There we go. Oh, it resisted my slow. That's not good. You turn into a leprechaun. Uh-huh. Alright. Did that slow take? No, it's disempowered. Alright, there we go. Now it's slow. It's a paladin beast lord. It didn't summon its pet, right? Because... Nice. Oh, there goes the other guy. I do like the very wide round kick on Ogre Monk. It really makes me feel like I'm an actual monk in game. It's very powerful. Alright, so I mean, those are increasing. I'll take that. This game has a lot of flexibility. I'm a caster tanking instead of solo the paladin. I could snap it off of you if I just chain stunned, but then I'm chain stunning. It sounds gross. So, but yeah, anybody can tank really. Anyone can really do any role. That is the versatility of having all three classes available. You can just have people do whatever. Ash is a necromancer, and I forget what else. Other stuff. Berserker, Bard, Necromancer. There you go. I had a lot of fun with the wizard. I mean, yeah, I'd be having fun too if I was nuking dudes for 1700 damage or 1500 damage, whatever it was. I too would be having... Alright, let's try audio on a little bit again. It's a little bit weird having the game on, but obviously the audio isn't great. It is a little weird to have the game on and then not have their audio playing too much. I wish we had more audio channels, but $19.99. But yeah, between Enchanter, Beta's Rain, Enchanter, Wizard, Paladin, I think. So they can tank, they can charm, nuke into the ground. It's a pretty heavy DPS build. Which you wouldn't think so, because that's not really how that would work back in the original game. But here we are. Slowed and disempowered. Everything is fire. I'm in the lava. The question, Beta, now that you've done it, are you going to do more soul fires that we can stack them for quality and then make multiple fiery defenders? I am a tiny ogre, yes. I shrunk myself. There was an ogre outside the main ogre city lake that was handing out shoulders that have a clicky effect of shrink. So I can shrink myself at will. He's at... That's one thing you can do in this game, by the way. If you have an item like, let's say, let's look at the shoulder piece, not that one. The shoulder piece. So they're just handing these out. It's a shoulder piece, and that has this on it, exaltation. You can rip out effects if you upgrade an item high enough, and stick it into other items that have the slot that's the same. So the clickable item. So they pulled this out of somewhere, slapped it in here, or maybe it's just it comes with this. But I just wasn't sure if it was cold or something. No, it's also very cold, but yes. I am shorter than the gnome here. Ashley is actually taller than me. Yes, you couldn't do it in the original game. You could not rip out anything in the original game. In this game, if you stack it for the same item over and over and over again, like my chest piece here is +7. This spiky splint mail was from a different chest piece over in Crush Bone. But because I leveled it high enough, I was able to rip out the damage shield and put it on my new chest piece and use it in that way. That way it actually has a clicky. So you don't, if you see something like this, don't throw it away. You can actually rip it out if you upgrade it enough and then trade it or use it in other pieces of gear that you want. So like that, will the end game grind for the perfect piece? Yeah, so they have a loot table usually when you get, X amount of items. They don't always drop the item that you want, but if you get one, you can just keep stacking it and making it more powerful and more powerful and more powerful. Ashley told me how to do that, Beta, but I immediately forgot how to do it. How do I do it? Listen, it was late. I know it's on the map somewhere. Wasn't it around here? Search for NPCs or something like that? It was late. I just finished streaming. Last week was a lot of streaming, by the way. Right click the title bar and hit NPCs. Okay. Names, players, NPCs. Oh, it shows you where they spawn. Look at that, Mimi. That's neat. But it's only within like your certain range of vision. Turn on ring. Oh, is that the ring that... Yeah, so you can only see within that. It'll show you who's up and who isn't up. I mean, sure, if you don't like whimsy in your life and you want to know... How did I... Oh, that's an AA. No, I leveled up again. Jesus. There you go. The sound I promised you apparently happened. Only took like an hour to get there. The top left, hit your drop down and see if you have goods maps. No. Where would that be under? Let's see. In the map menu. Okay. Right, now we got this attacking us. Oh, we got everybody. Default, that's it. But what's wrong with these maps? Look at this. Look at the rock architecture here where they show you that stuff has fallen down in Befallen. Look at that. That's the hole right there where Mimi fell through and caused that massive terrain that we had to deal with last week. That's the hole right there. Was that Mimi? You're welcome. He's like, I'll fucking do it again too. I'm gonna go do it right now. Blaming Cowie. She's the one who literally fell through the hole. It was kind of funny because Vita said, watch out for that hole, as she was already inside the Mimi was already like, too late. I'm fucking gone. I live here now. Oh, I should check that. I mean, I'm assuming so. I haven't memorized any of them. I got Affliction. Isn't that a Necromancer spell? What level are we? We're level 19. I got regular healing. That's good. I got endure magic. Apparently got a new strength buff, so that's nice. Cash money. But one of the things we're going to have to do, Mimi, at mid-20s, we're going to go to the Karanas. Well, first off, we got to go High Hold Keep. If we're not killing goblins in the High Hold Keep, have you actually played Everquest? No. I would argue no, you have not. So we got to go High Hold Keep. I don't know how I'm going to get in there. Hopefully one of us has Invis by then. Or I can feign death my way there. Let me see. Yeah, but then it's okay. It's up in the... I can take you there whenever you want. It's superior camouflage. Okay, we're gonna need that because they don't like me. There's a bunch of humans. I can't believe I haven't been playing ever. Okay, you know what I meant. You know what I mean. It's the quintessential. Also, you gotta do Beta's favorite dungeon, Beholder's Eye. Beta fucking loves that dungeon. Down in the Beholder's Maze. Beholder's Maze. I can tell pretty close. No, I'm good, thank you. I'm okay. You could teleport us to the the Karanas. No, we still have to run up that fucky windy path or through Kithakor Forest. Also, another quintessential EverQuest experience. Did you know that you have different languages that you can actually change? So that way you speak in Orc, you speak in Orc. Or when you speak in Ogre, only other Ogres will understand you. And people who speak Common won't understand you. And so you can make a macro where you're speaking in that language to spam chat. And you have to keep hitting the button over and over and over and over and over again. Until you get them to 100. That way they can understand the language. Otherwise, you can't understand. You can speak in secret languages. I'd assume it's right here. Yeah, it's languages right here. So I speak Common, Ogre, and Dark Speech. Okay, with your gnome speech, Ash. This was actually a pretty neat aspect of the game because some languages are pretty rare. Like you'd have to go into some super high-end areas, like to learn Dragon. And then once you have one skill point in it, you can teach somebody else Dragon, and then you teach each other Dragon, and then you can actually speak to each other in those secret tongues. Everyone knows the universal language for anything in an MMO is jumping. It's true. That's kind of funny. One time, when April's mom was trying to, she plays on PlayStation, so she has difficulty typing things out like that. So okay, we're gonna speak in yes and no's. Jump once for yes, jump twice for no. And we had an entire conversation with ones and twos. That's how you do it. It's universal. The aggro range on the things in this game, I think I had every frog luck on your ass in the swamp. You could probably get to level 5 very fast in that area, like, in, not the starter area, but, you know, where the ogres are. LOL 67 in Dragon, yep. Listen, as long as you're typing in Dragon, it'll come across, babe. Oh, got a ranger from behind me. I say I got her. Oh, they're an enchanter too. They gotta die. You're level 3. Yeah, you can probably get to level 5 to get through there. Common, Dwarven, Gnomish, and Thieves can't. They can't what? No, Ash, you can't leave the galaxy. We're right here farming. What even? Ray just got the achievement. Gnome tested, Steamwork approved. I think she just got to Steam Font. You're shocked there was an achievement for Soulfire? Kind of, I mean, Soulfire, it should have been, but it's not the ultimate weapon, right? It is the means to an end there with the Fiery Defender. I'm assuming Fiery Defender will have an achievement for itself because it is the pretty big deal. Soulfire is just a step in the process of the quest. It was cool, but it's not exactly the big deal. Fire Avenger isn't in yet. Gotcha. No epics are. Gotcha. Weird. No, I combined those. Now they're gonna be. Now they're gonna lose their value. Oh, I guess I should combine the Shimmering Stiletto so I can strip Ignite off of it. Hola, Antonio. From old to bald. I've always been bald. No, not always. More recently, in the last few years. You know what I mean. Not bald. Cashew isn't bald. How dare you? Aristotle was born bald. It's true. And then I went through a phase with hair, and they're like, ugh, gross. And now we're back to bald. How's it going, Alistair? Thank you. You're welcome. Having hair was a debuff for some. Uh-huh. But yeah, that's how I do it, right? Beta, I combine these, upgrade these stilettos, and then I can rip the Ignite proc off of it. Additional quality of life is that everyone gets their own loot. Yes, loot is completely and utterly personal. I can proc Ignite now, hell yeah! I meant old G to ball G, mobile sucks. You're fine, Antonio. How's the motherland? Hope it's treating you well. Hope it all is good. Traveling wasn't too bad. Fun? Cheap at most places? Yeah. Yeah, I can imagine. Damn, they're dead. They're more touristy shit because I am with family who are here for the first time. No, I mean, I get that. May as well get out there and see the sights, right? Half a more AA level and I can get 15% extended buffs. Which is a luxury, honestly. But then I don't have to worry about buffing all that often, which the less I have to buff, the better. Right now, Shaman has a lot of individual buffs, but later on, I get group buffs where I can just cast one spell and everybody gets it, and quality of life. Bye, Antonio. and everyone gets it. So it would be nice to work our way towards that. Baron's up. How many points have you unlocked so far? I am currently at 18 total. I got 2 levels of I got shut up, Commander. Because Slay Undead is incredible. And I got some unlocks for more spells. Man, this Baron's Blade really does suck as a drop, doesn't it? You 17 on charm, bye! Under 14 A's, yeah. All that time in Befallen. Oh, hey, what's going on, guys? I'm back. I did no such thing, how dare you? The 114 AAs, Jesus, that's a lot. I mean, you spend also a lot of time here in Befallen, so that checks out. You put in the work, that's for sure. I wish I had 114 AAs. Actually, what do I have for skills? Have I learned any new skills? So Bash is still Bash. I still have regular kick, but I have a monk upgraded kick, so there's no point in really getting that. Origin, range, round kick, sense heading, slam, smite. Or I can sneak. Taunt, Tiger's Claw, Walk, Who, and Yell. Alright, so nothing really huge there. Oh no, I'm dead. Every single time. But yeah, so one of the quality of life that they also added to this game is if you hit the letter L, it does bring up the list of your skills and abilities, and there's boxes for some that can be auto skills. So if you don't want to hit kick, you don't want to hit bash, you don't want to hit all those skills, you can click the little box and it'll automatically do it for you, which is great, by the way. Like, that's genuinely fantastic. I don't need to have all those buttons on my hotbars. I can just vibe and let it. Ooh, this might upgrade my pants. It did. But maybe we're able to kill stuff up to like 10 levels higher than us almost in level 2, so that means we can probably venture into other. I can remember Knoll Hill in Southern Carano was really good. Also, all the aviacs in Southern Carano, in the southern part of Southern Carano, would also be pretty solid. I'm trying to remember at what point I can get my J boots, because I would like my J boots, please. Nah, Jenna's good. No, this place is still 2% a kill, so at tier 3, it's still holding up pretty great. I'll be redoing buffs here shortly. Because all my buffs have worn off. Spirit of the cat, please be more agile. I mean, why is your pet higher level than me? Lasar knows no fear. Lasar also, look, Lasar has 2 little daggers in their massive hands. You can see them right there. Lasar is ready to cut a bitch. It's me. I'm bitches. Oh, Shadow Knight spawn at the same time here. Okay. Focus on the other one. That way they're broken more better. Stop life tapping me, you dickhead. But yeah, the one thing I want more than anything else is enlarged, individual, or isolated buff and debuff menus, because right now it do be hard to see anything. Like, come on, you gotta consider your audience is all we're all old. We all need glasses. Not all of us, obviously, but. A bigger window for buffs would be great. Oh look, another Baron's Blade. Totally, it's not back hair. That's my leather coat of defensiveness. There you guys, back hair got so long it's curly now. That's just, no, that's my leather armor. It's my leather armor. I actually had a chainmail piece for a hot minute. And Teardoll Rogue is lulled, so you can pull Corvin. Okay, or they can come together at the same time, sure. That's great. They were lulled. Mimi, have a craving. Curly fries. Just fries. Just fried potato. Is chainmail every inch of skin becoming hairy? It sure doesn't look. Doesn't. No, it's just. It looks. It's just the same thing, but it's dyed black. Listen, lull works. I have pulled many a room as an ogre with lull. How dare you? It didn't get resisted, it worked. Some of these are just fucky. Also, one thing I didn't take into account, because of my low charisma, my charisma is actually, what is it? My charisma is currently 60. This does affect my prices. I had to cast certain charisma buffs. That way I could get more money and buy cheaper. I think you have great charisma. Thank you, Alistair. I try, but my ogre lacking in the charismatic nature of vendoring. Apparently, they don't like him. It's probably because they think he's got a lot of back hair, and that's just his armor. But he's trying to make him watch. We actually have green trolls as a playable race. We have that. I chose to go ogre instead of troll, though. Alright, well, pants and shirt are now +7, so that's good. Am I getting any ignition procs off of this? I haven't really... Let's see... I don't think. I mean, yeah, there it is. Gabar hit on. Well, I mean, sorry, Gabber hit with thingy. Ooh, gems. Gems. But the fact that I can actually land debuffs without Tishania or other debuffs is pretty good. It bodes well. It means that at higher levels I'll be able to ideally make some money. Or not make some money. Sorry, the money sound distracted me. Be able to crowd control monsters. I don't know what half these keys are for, by the way. We can't land one, switch to over channel stance. Yeah, the one that greatly increases the percentage. Yo. Man, I had trouble even when they were level 29 and I was... Why do I have so many... What is this? Are the bots sending... What is this? Two instant DMs from people in the mod club. It's kind of funny. Most of the mods in the mod club refuse to be DM'd. Baron is up. He's buffing himself. What a jerk. Oh, resisted. That's one thing I need to work on personally. Stance swapping, because I'm not stance swapping anywhere near enough right now. I'm just sitting in one thing. Granted, I think at the higher end it'll be more important than it is right now. for the harm touch. Appreciate that. I'm rooted so I can't even attack. Aha! I got intimidated off. Oh look, another sword. Be glad you're not getting this sword. This sword's terrible. Or 5 minutes at 8 p.m. to be against. We can try it. I don't see why we can't go in there and give it a shot. I'll probably still come back here though later on to try and get more of the sword. Maybe we can just clear him on the way out. The dude on the stairs. Don't mind me, I'm just rooted out here in the middle of nowhere. I think we had a wave of new people join the Discord, so perfectly natural to have a lot of questions about it. Let me see. Oh no, I died. Oh, let me see real quick. Oh, here we go. All right. Moderation. Oh, we can try Najina after this. It is, we'd have to run back into West Commonlands and then up through past the Dark Elf area, and then over to that big lava zone, I think. Is that how you get to Najana? I never did Najana when it was on Contents back in the year 2000, 26 years ago. So, not sure I can port you to Noctulos, but it's not that much closer. No, it's fine. We can get there. Alright, should be barren time soon. Yeah, the party's up, so I could pull up to Lava Storm Mountains. I mean, either way, it wouldn't take that much long time to just get there anyway and come back. It'd genuinely pretty much be not a huge difference, I think. Where's that? Alright, they already aggroed as soon as they spawn. They aggro very quickly. Alright, well, she's slowed and debuffed. Iggy did the voice! What'd you get this time that made him do the voice? Did you get a platypus? Nice, chess piece again. Yay! I got my first secondary pot, and this motherfucker got his like. I'm proud of you. I'm glad you actually got your pot. But yeah, we can actually go back and work towards clearing the sword guy, and then maybe from there we can pour it out of here. Yeah, her sword. Yeah, absolutely. Just follow the little skeleton. Damn. That Final Fantasy 14 death rattle. My body. It's okay, I have meant. But yeah, so we'll head out of this dungeon. We'll go over towards the other dungeon and try and work our way through that. Again, I haven't been there in a very long time. I think the only time I went there was at a much higher level, and that was only because I was helping a friend with the mage relic, I think. It has a component in there, or wizard relic, I forget. Another golden wand. 2 platinum. But yeah, no, this is also pretty good money. You can pretty much stay in Befallen for a very long time on the various difficulties. From pretty much level 5 up until, like, you know, we're level 20? We're level 19. We're on our way to level 20. And it stays really, really solid. Iron Visor +3. I'll take the cash instead. Undead, say less. This is what paladins are built for. That's a lot of dudes. The chain cackles. Yep. Indeed. It does feel like my damage has dropped off a bit, but we're also fighting higher levels, so it kind of makes sense that we're I'm not exactly doing, you know, top tier damage, but it would be nice to see some Slay Undead proc, which is the entire point of getting something like Slay Undead. There he is, Footman Vizur. He has my sword. It would be nice to get some spares too, and I know that I'll eventually, I mean, I'm gonna replace this weapon rather quickly, but it would still be nice to have this one be nice and upgraded. Well, when your hotbars move. Hey, were those gloves he gave me and I just sold them without looking? I'm sorry, Mimi. I didn't see what they were. But untradeable. 6 wisdom on them? Gotcha. Yo. Oh, right, it's the pristine gloves. Gotcha. Alright, well, we can just gate out of here if you want, Mimi. And then we can meet at the zone in for that one zone. Well, Arshay, yeah, those comments. First hallway in this place? A little bit. I wish I was that happy as a skeleton. Don't we all? Don't we all? Oh my god, it's Galorb. He's Galorbius. Hello, Bubar. Would you like to... So what is this worth? This is... 4 platinum. So give me 4 platinum, 6 gold. What if I do it this way? I get 4 platinum, 2 gold. Okay, so he'll give me a better price. If I had more stamina, this would be more money, but we're not. Sorry, it's charisma, not stamina. Let's see if I can't get an ignite proc for Lake, because that'd probably do you a lot of good. At your level. Yeah, quit instance. We're gonna do a new one. Go feed your cat. We'll run over. It'll be relatively quick for us to get there. I have 1 shimmering stiletto right there. So I have 2 shimmering stilettos. So I can actually rip off the ignite proc twice. Okay. I think. Or I should be able to, and then we can hand that off. Summoning efficiency, I mean, it doesn't really matter. Let's chuck some of this stuff because I don't need to carry this all with me. Okay, so there goes that one and that one. Merge it, and then I can pull that out. Then we can chuck that. All right, that's the exaltation. I don't know why these didn't upgrade with this, but a free pair of legs, sure. Doesn't do much because we're not anywhere near actually bumping it up, but that's fine. Right, the Baron's Blade +5 literally doesn't have anything on it that I can rip off of it. Or anything, really, so that's unfortunate. That's enchanted, fine, steel rapier, can chuck that. That's another rapier. Drink our water. They're actually drinking sound effects in this game. And then if I ever see Lake's Troll, I can give him that exaltation. That proc will be pretty handy, especially at lower levels. Let's see. Ignite. Essentially, it's a free cast of a fire nuke. Alright, movement. Also, I don't know where Mimi is. We might actually have to do the party thing after all. Where is she? Mimi's in the West Common Lands already. Never mind. We'll see about pulling her over, though. Oh, but also where Mimi has to run off, so when she gets back, she has to run over here. But I think she has Spirit of the Wolf anyway, so she can run over rather quickly. We'll just go over there to Nectulos. And it should be a straight run across the entire zone. And then we'll be good to go. Spirit of the Wolf yourself over here, Mimi? Yeah, I gotta go to the east and then connect over here to the other zone. Gotta go through the Dark Elf Forest. Wide? Very wide. We're super wide. I know that's not back here on the back of my head, on my back. That's just my robust leather armor. What's going on, Cleo? Oh no, that ogre's called Frog Slayer. Let's just wait for Mimi here and then we can run over. Beta, look out! I think Beta could take care of that ogre. In a fight, right? Yes. In a fight between ogre and frog. Alright, that's sorta handled. What is this? The last message was deleted 48 minutes ago. Okay, I guess I don't have to accept that. Alakaya, welcome on in. How's it going? Toots? I'll get you some toots. We're waiting for Mimi's to... You're here? Alright, Mimi's zoning over, and then from here, we're going. So yeah, so tomorrow we're going to be back on Subnautica. And looking to finish that up. Should be good times. Should be fun. You are full of food. You know what? That's a good thing to be. Hopefully it was tasty, delicious food. There's some more ceviche and tamales waiting for me for after stream. Oh, it's August 28th for the Elden Ring. Maybe I'll start a little bit early. I was gonna wait for the Elden Ring DLC to come out, but not DLC, you know, the Switch 2 iteration. I have a student in the dorms, and that opened a Nepali food truck, and now owns a Nepali restaurant, and it slaps nice. Alright, Mimi, they don't like you here. Be careful. Might make myself invisible. No, being invisible does not slow you down. It might instantly fall off, though, and then you might get punched in the face, but other than that, you should be okay. Other than that, you have nothing to worry about. You know, just a little... I saw that fizzle, 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 fizzle. The whole 11th divination. That's okay. Do you have a lesser invisibility spell? It'll be easier to cast. You're not level 26? Okay. Okay, she's trying her best. Mimi's out here doing work, fizzling away. I thought that was it right there. Oh, here you go! Nailed it. I don't have to be invis here because they like me. Well, they tolerate me. It's like Twitch. They tolerate me. Some of them might like me, but for the most part, I'm just tolerated. So we can just be out here running on through. Twinsies? Twinsies? Did I just climb a tree? Oh my god. You can also just go around these dudes and be okay. Yeah, that's because you're invisible. They can't see you. If your con changes to anything but indifferent, then... You don't have to go through the water. You can be slow forever. No, Mimi! Look, I can see your water pet over there bobbing in the water. He won't push me. Unbelievable.
I found a piranha down there.
Oh, nice. Don't get bitten by the piranha.
And I'm now 11.
Yeah, it can be red. It's okay. Most guards like that can't see through invis. We gotta go Lava Storm. That's the name, Lava Storm Mountains. Hey, initiate Ramble. He looks at me threateningly. That halfling back there doesn't like me. The halflings are not my friends. Bilbo Baggins, not even once. Frodo, even less. We're going to Najana. Wait, is it off of Lava Storm? I think it's off of Lava Storm. It's been a listen. I remember a lot of this game, but not everything. Look at that tree right there. They were trying to come up with a nice tree graphic for back in 1999, but they couldn't come up with anything because they were stumped. That's gonna be fine here. Just stick to the left-hand side, to the west side. Tomato, no! Southeast side of Lava Storm, okay. I remember Solus K and Solus B. I think I want to start leveling Cleric as well. Because I want... that clown emote. Because I desire... what's it called? The clicky res stick that... that clerics get. Instant res, 100% credit, XP return. Ashley still speaking in Thieves Can't. There's no XP loss. Okay, but I want the res stick stands. I like the benefits of it. All right, Beta Sid southeast side. Yeah, right where Ash is. So there goes Soul B, Soul A. What level is stuff here? Let's find out. That is a huge. Those were not. Actually, I think they were in the original game. It's a level 11. Okay, I think we might be okay. Also, after getting a snack after stream, I'm probably gonna go hop in and try and do some Forked Tower. I don't know if there's people doing it, but if anyone's interested. Yep, Akaya speaking in tongues as well. Who would be in it right now? Franco once spawned at 6:11 my time, and the temptation. The temptation to I can listen. I got 45 minutes. No one's streaming. I could go live with it. Still can't Iggy play with me for one level, so I got to 20. Level 20 is progress. Alright, that's strength. So when you hit 50, there are planes of fear, knowledge, not knowledge, plane of fear, plane of hate, plane of sky that you go and farm for raid loot. There are raids that you can do at those levels. You have class sets of gear, that sort of thing. You can farm more AAs, alternative advancement, that we can get stronger and better. Because there is going to be an expansion coming, which is going to be the Ruins of Kunark, and that's also going to have raids and stuff like that. Oh, but can get harder, better, faster, and stronger. I could do one of those. I'll let you ponder which one it is. Just going through my bus real quick so I can see what I have here. Oh, I have Malays. Alright, let me redo my bus. I need Malays first. Disempower. And then slow. Okay. Up here, I need my hots. I don't really have a lot of the ways of anything else, literally. I can't wait to get my buffs at 32. I'm still considering maybe going Necromancer instead of Monk, but I'm liking Monk. I think it's giving me a lot. I think in Undead Zones, I'm going to be a goddamn machine. I can't check myself a time inside, so let's go inside, I guess. What difficulty level should this be? 2 or 3? Just so that I can set up what I need. I'm assuming 3. Because there are 3 of us. Therefore 3, but I don't know. You can get away with 3 probably then? Okay. We'll do respawning. Do we want to do respawning? I mean, I'm sure we'll be fine for now for respawning. Alright, instance is being created. Oh, okay. Alright, let's shrink ourselves. Step 1, tiny. I like how it looks like me when you summon your mini, that it looks like that's literally your torso. Mimi's so buff, look at her. Huh? Look how buff Mimi is. She needs to work on her leg day, but otherwise, damn. Alright, I'm good to go. Let's see what we got here. Oh, there's two... I mean, 2 blue cons isn't bad. Oh, those sneaky so-and-sos. Indeed, friend. Indeed. Alright, what's that like XP wise? 0.5%, I mean, it's a blue con. You're not gonna get good XP until you get to yellows or reds. I didn't know there was so much undead here, damn. Hey, he's like me. He's a friend. No, he's not. He's ready to attack. We can fuck up that entire room. I believe in us. I'm a big fan of Najina. Yeah, I've been in here one time and one time only, so I'm curious. I remember going deep in there and there being like a jail or something. This is a huge dungeon, Christ. I got everything after all. Nice. Any keys? Got it. But hey, at least we have a key ring in this iteration, right? That we can add our keys to. That we don't have to carry keys around all the time, always, and the game remembers. In case you're wondering where World of Warcraft got keys, by the way, you have to deal with keys in base and then in TBC. I just scratching his butt. There's a redcon over here. Unbound Flame.
Caliente.
Good on, Bomage. Thank you for the resub, homie. Thank you for those 105 months. Thank you, thank you. Hopefully it's not too hot over your way. Would appreciate that. Scorching, I got the oven on for dinner. That was me yesterday. Hopefully it's not on for too long. Imagine baking a lasagna at 400 degrees when it's in the 90s. It sure will, but listen, the lasagna turned out pretty good. 3 boneless pork loin chops. Listen, while it's on, you may as well make extras. That way you can partake in it later on. But yeah, you also can go vote, you can vote for a cooking stream you want to vote for that. We have a new theme up. Ooh, an earring. What is this? Crystallized flame. 4 intelligence. Do you want that, Mimi? It's 4. It's got 13 mana, 4 intelligence. Go bake, be healthy. Gotcha. I will add your vote here. Thank you, thank you. There's another vote for fried, so we can add that there. Bring this back up to 10. Or this solo will get a grill. I used to have one all the time. Huh? Oh, I'm sorry, my bad. You give me a fist! A flaming fist! That's what they call her, Mimi of the Flaming Fists. I think it could be a lot of fire elementals, yes. I'm not sure. I've lost all interest in the grill. We actually literally just gave Kawie's parents our propane tank that we bought from Costco. Completely full, devoid of use ever. Thankfully, we don't necessarily need it anymore in case of, you know, inclement weather, taking out literally anything, get a smoker. No, Mimi doesn't like smoked food. The smokiness feels bad. So no smoker, no grill. Only the finest made on the range. Kevin Varsity, how's it going? Welcome on in. A George Foreman grill? I mean, be more inclined to get that, that's for sure. Hey, that is called a tenderizer. And there's a half a dead dwarf on a hook in there. Hey now, go on Varsity, register your complaint. Major Foreman grill knocks out the fat and seals in the flavor. I'm sorry, I didn't know my ads were on Varsity, making a lean, mean hamburger. I can do that on my stainless steel pan. I can do that as it is. With what I got now. That is a sound for an ogre to make. It keeps in the oil and the fat for an unhealthy, delicious burger. Oh, I got a kitchen tool belt. Nice. That's a haste belt. Excuse me? At this level? Haste?
I got the tenderizer.
You have the tenderizer? Are you tenderizing now, Mimi?
No.
That'll replace my crushed bone belt for sure. I was invited to the Twitch Moderator Club, so I assume that your fedora will be mailed to you shortly. I am a advisor in that one. I'm going to advise them to reject your application. It's where I get my mod badge from, my global mod badge. Hey, where's that dude going? I killed him. I'm not here killing dreams. I kid. I can advise you on how to moderate. Do you have any questions for a moderator? Is there anything I could advise on? Solo, put it in your any slots. It has no other stats. But my other stats, my other stuff in my any slots have better stats, and I can't put it. I'm not gonna give up all this AC and stats on I have over here. When I get something better for that slot, I will. A fake wall, damn. Come on through, Mimi. Or is it gonna get the? You may be on this council, but we do not grant you the rank of master. There's a wall right here. The entire wall's fake. I know. An illusion. What are you hiding? Oh, congrats, Mimi, on level 20. So you know how there's an AA that lets you cast all your buffs at once? Is there an AA to let me cast all my debuffs at once on a monster? Negative, unfortunate. Nice! Mega ding! You're like Batman and be a part-timer. All the benefits, none of the I mean, the Discord is just a resource for moderators. For moderators to interact with other moderators in regards to moderation. That way you can moderate together and be a better moderator while you moderate. Also, yeah, that is where that cool green badge comes from. Only person I know that has it is Raven. Maybe other people have. I know Iggy and Franco applied for the Discord, but we'll see. Oh, a second skeleton here? I thought that was just one of the pets. Man, there's a lot of undead here. This is actually a pretty good place for me as a paladin. Yeah, Varsity, there was a new wave that went through today, which means that there's a lot of people having issues. Trying to get to the Discord, make sure that you actually read the FAQ on how to apply and how to get in. That way you get onboarded nice and smooth. But yeah, there's some, you know, it's whenever there's a massive wave of people allowed into it, there's going to be a few issues. That's just the way it works. I don't know where we're going. I see the monsters over there, so can we go? Is this a fake wall? Is it a trap? No, it's not. I guess we go this way. Doors everywhere. Dudes in that direction and more dudes in that direction. Mimi, we're surrounded by dudes. They're all yellow though, so you know, that's pretty good. Hey, where'd that ogre come from? What is this? Silver earring. We can just sell that. There's nothing on it. And rusty weapons all the way down apparently. I have no idea where to go either. This isn't befallen. No, that's fair. We can just, I mean, follow the trail of dudes, right? Elementals. Oh, can't slow them. And these dudes are super resistant. Alright, get melees, nerd. They resisted melees. What happens when they resist the... No, they didn't. I wonder if somebody else is casting something... heavier than my debuffs, if you will. Yeah, no, this shouldn't be. Nobody else has these spells but me. As in the shaman. I did. It was very dramatic. That's a lot of ogres there. What do you mean, Officer Grush? Alright, well there's a name in there. Alright. Too slowed. Named is being debuffed. Listen, a day in the gym shower, it'd be like that sometimes. Hee indeed. Hee indeed. I'm gonna stay with these gems in case I want to take up jewel crafting. Ooh, plate gloves, officers. Oh my god, well, they're okay. Compared to what I got now, let's see. 16 AC versus 13 AC. They have some end. Agility and dexterity really don't do anything for me. I mean, I guess for the monk side of me, they might do something. There's auto send those to trade skill bank thingy. Yeah, I guess store. I should be doing that with store with the gems, huh? I mean, maybe if they're upgraded, but I don't think they're gonna do a lot of good for me. Whoa, there's music playing in here? Alright, what's over here? There's a dude to my left. Dude's to my right. It's the guard captain, oh no! Alright, captain is lulled. Officer is lulled, so like for the other one. A visiting priest. Well, oh, they all pulled. I hate this game. Alright, well. It be like that. Alright, captain is slowed. So if I hit the store button, that automatically sends it to the trade craft window thingy. Alright, well that dude's not slowing down. It's okay. You dropped the fresh fish? Priest gotta eat. I'll elevate myself here. Well, I certainly... Guard's keyring. We'll probably want that. Traveling solorettes. Stamina, agility, AC, and... I mean, those might be nice eventually. What do I have now? I have +5 boots. I mean, those are better. Way heavier. Sure, why not? Oh, a chess piece. Excuse me. What do we have here? We have shiny metal key, dark mail mittens, 10 AC. I mean, these might be better than what I actually have now. So not as much AC, no strength, but we do have. Yeah, they're not as good as what I got. There's always auto, always depot in the bottom. Gotcha. I don't know. And this could eventually be nice, but right now they're not as nice as this. EverQuest Legends? Where does the EverQuest leg start? That's the secret, Kumiko. They don't want you to know. Bronze breastplate, we can just sell that. That's just straight money. Dark elf parts, sure. It is a mystery. It's a mystery lost in the 27 years since this game was released. Well, not this game, but you know what I mean. Since the original EverQuest was released. One will never solve. I mean, there's dudes. One dude up and to the right. A bunch of dudes to the left. Damn, okay. That dude was like, okay, there are people here. Let's go. These ogres are so feisty. Huh? It's just my smallness? Fair. I guess I also have respawns on, so we're gonna get stuff spawning behind us. Sure wish the store stops closing on my goddamn face. Okay? Ogre behind you, got it. Our target list does seem to be significantly longer. Frog, I think there's a... We're fighting an ogre back here. But you can probably go help out Ash. I got this ogre. Behind us and behind me and to the left. There's only one door there. He's dead. Bone cracker? And they're an undead frog? Leering mask. It's just AC and some dexterity. That is a large... Is that more Dark Elf parts? I love Dark Elf parts. A large ball of clay? I love large balls of clay. I suppose if the frog drops anything we want, we could just sit in this camp right here and camp it, right? But... not for now, I guess. Is there a website that has loot tables, or is that asking for way too much for this game at this point? Is there... Is it still Alakazam? An earth elemental. Oh hey, they all came along. A magician? Oh, they're dead. Oh, they're all dead. Is it still Alakazam? Oof. Oof. You're going way back for that one. Huh? Yo. He's a paladin and a necromancer. How do you pull that off? How are you? Very carefully, I guess. Late to cleric school. I mean, he's still bringing them back very carefully. I suppose. Silver earrings, so not much there. And binding bracelets. You want this, Mimi? It's an intelligence thing, Mana. You are a magician, so you can wear it. And he's like, yes. Gotta go put the cookie dough back before I eat it. Absolutely. Get it sealed away. Ringmail cape, not much to it. Money. Really quite easily if the idea of potential blackguard were rolled into paladin. I mean, it's feasible. It's all necromancy, right? Of a sort. Only if you land on it. You can go to the side there. See? It's gotta be tiny. There they go again. So I guess if we go back here, that's the tenderizer right there. Yeah, the tenderizer. Look at your pets on the map, by the way. They had to run all the way around. Classic Everquest pathing. You love to see it. This gun's called an ambulance for their buddies. They did. I mean, we can always just go other wing, I guess. Yeah. We do have the guard's keyring, which I guess would unlock most of it. And that's the point of the keyring. Indeed, cackling friend. Oh, you guys already killed the tenderizer. Jesus. Oh, is he the one who drops that silly pally weapon? No, he dropped the tenderizer. Oh my god. 619 is actually really fast. That'd be... I don't know who that would be good for. What's it do? It tenderizes. What is keyring you speak of? Well... Rogue? I suppose so. I mean, you do want very fast weapons as a rogue, right? That means more poison application and all that good stuff. I mean, I guess it's no good to me. Oh no, I died. Sneak? Oh, excuse me, sneak. Hey, that's a Lost Crusader right there. Well, we know how to turn into a necromancer, apparently. I really wonder what made them pick those noises. Lack of available actual sounds that were created in 1999 is what I would assume is the actual issue. The actual reason is that they just didn't have, for video games, a plethora of audio files. Don't worry, tomorrow we'll have the soothing sounds of Subnautica back, so don't worry about that. But I did want to get at least one session in here. Oh, what's this? We got a ring and a dagger of some sort. A sword of the what? What's it look like?
Base damage 19, 22, and the one
Oh.
has stamina 7.
I have a strength intelligence ring. That'd be pretty good for you. Okay. I like swords. I'm a bit of a sword collector myself. What's that?
Where did
Actually, it's behind us to the left here. Let's see, 1940. That's a lot of delay for a one-hander, but it's also a lot of damage for a one-hander. I mean, I'll keep it. It's a paladin Shadow Knight weapon. Hey, eat my ass, guard. Why is he attacking me? I'm just vibing. Just a little guy out here, and he's over here punching me in the back of the head. It's kind of, oh, look at me. Oh, look, I fell over too. We're gonna go for the other wings. So that means, I think this area is almost all elementals, and that first one is undead. Yeah, this looks like there's Vile Priestess, Guard Captain, Guard Officer. We got an elemental. Nope, that's your elemental. I was like, wait a minute. Nope, that's just Mimi's elemental. Ogre Guard. These seems to be like the levels below us. Is that another AA? That's 5 AAs today, so that's not too bad. Sure is some big boned dudes. Oh, my eyeball. I have to look up good two-handed swords. Big fellows with big bones, Kumiko. The biggest of bones. I do like when I get proc of smite on a double attack, and I get a double smite. And then the monster LOHs itself instantly. Big Fellows is dead. Gone. No! I miss Big Fellows. Are they using AI bots now and we don't get Big Fellows anymore? We get Big AI? I don't want Big AI. I want my Big Fellows back. Never coming back? No, but the Big Fellows are a classic meme. Or, you know, the cheap viewers and elementals from everywhere. You know, the classics. Bring back the... Exactly! Bring them back! Give them back, Varsity! We get the ones that come into chat, call your stream dead, mock your chat, and say bye follows. Should be better. Sounds about right. Sounds about right. But apparently if you need clay for pottery, this is where you go. You have a name varsity? Damn. Actually, I think I'm gonna take that other one. May as well go all in on this. Why am I being a wiener? We're gonna get a lot of AAs anyway. What does that do for the next rank? So next rank for 6 AAs, my buffs last 30% longer. So I'm guessing it'll be total 50% longer buff duration. That'll be worth it. That's an earth elemental right there. And a magician to the right. Oh yeah, a magician? Why don't you put a rabbit out of your hat? They don't even have a hat. I think they're a fake magician. I don't think they got a rabbit or a hat. Magician? Man, that music for the zone sure is. You can hear it slightly under the synthwave, but it sure is going. It kind of feels like this zone would have. Yeah, is that called something called the Blood Artist? What does the Blood Artist do? Oh, you're at level 27. Never mind. Higher level. We got to the higher level area. Okay. Paints with blood. Take a guess? I'd rather not, Ray. I'd rather not. Get malaise. Oh, he resisted my malaise. He stunned me, so. Oh no, he feared me. Oh, I mean, he survived for the next 20 seconds. Ash is back. I'm still. Okay, Najana picked up that only paints in shades of red. You know, I respect the medium. I respect the what they do. Everything's opposite the Blood Artist. Art isn't. You're right. I mean, we'd truly be in danger if it was the art isn't. So you have to go all the way over here. I mean, there's a way to get over there, so I guess. But level 27 is spicy. That is the Baron, I believe, was 27 as well. There's no monsters here except for around the corner. There's two, so we can go get. It's another Lost Crusader. So we can apparently farm that sword a lot. Assuming it drops. And I'm rooted. Well, I got another ring for you, Mimi. I mean, may as well bump it up as much as we can, right? Hell yeah. We keep getting the items for the other person. What does this become? 1940 plus stamina, okay. 2140 and 8 stamina. Okay, I mean, as far as one-handers go, if I ever get a juicy shield, then who doesn't love a juicy shield? I mean, I think they're probably gonna be a fake. I think that there's an X. Oh, they're all right there. Jesus Christ, never mind. They're right there. There's a goblin, and they're level 27. There's 1, 2, 3 of them. Also, if you got the plan for it, this is the longest lasting drink in the game. The gnome in Freeport sells it. Fuzzle Cutter Formula 5000. Longest lasting drink. Turn the goblin into a goblout. We're about to, Kimiko. Alright, well, we going. Oh, that's a good pull. Damn. Never mind, we got 2 ogres. We got all the ogres! It's all ogre now. Alright, got one slowed. Alright, Goblin is debuffed at least. Kinda. Huh? Me? No, I'm the Goblin. Ash is on the Ogre. Alright, finally slowed him. Yeah, so shamans can buff and debuff. The debuff essentially weakens how hard they hit and slows by like 30% how much they attack. So it's pretty powerful. I got a rawhide gorget. These beds, A, do not look like they're big enough for these ogres, and B, look very uncomfortable. I guess we go back, we can go this way. And there's another camp of ogres here to... Huh? Skeleton on me. That's a big fucking skeleton too. That's why they were quite upset when you rolled up. It's true. Their beds, terrible. Small, uncomfortable. They don't get paid anywhere near enough for what they're putting up with here. Oh, I got a Slay Undead proc on it. How much did I do there? I slayed Undead for... how much? 365 damage. Oh, that Goblin Magician's gonna be terrible. 365 damage! And my level was pretty good, by the way. Delicious. And Slay Undead actually goes up another tier. Slay Undead goes up to one more tier and costs 9 AA, but it does... Thank you, Mimi. It does 1250% damage more than base attack. Right now I'm only at 850%, I believe. Yeah, 850%, so... 1250% increase in damage, but it only works on undead since, you know, hence the Slay Undead part. Who is this? Giant Black Widow. There's a named over there. We can go over here. We go up to the left. This is just Magician, Goblin Wars. This is Goblins. So we go up over here. There is a big camp of Goblins. And a Minotaur, because, you know, why not? Then we could fight the named over here. Can we just go this way instead? Oh, we can. What the fuck? I'm sorry. Ash is like, literally, look at your map. Solu, look at your map. Jesus Christ. Just please look at your map. There's a... Alright, well. Hey, they view me indifferently. Maybe I can talk to him if I sneak up on him. Hello, howdy friend. He called me Foolish Ogre. I am in no mood to treat with beggars. I have half a mind to summon the great Jabobber here and turn him loose on you. Well, don't keep me waiting. State your business or be off with you. Okay, dude. You can't just threaten to stick Jabobber on people. Yeah, there's a dude right there, yes. Oh, that's a big old spider. That surely is a level 30 warrior. Surely is. How much does spider eat to get that big? It doesn't skip protein day. Every day's protein day. The Widow Mistress, alright. Okay. Hey, why that Widow Mistress mostly naked? You know what? I'm not gonna judge. Alright, got her malaise, got her debuffed. Doesn't want to take my slow though. Yeah, slow just isn't landing. But she's level 34 by the way. Alright, there we go. Now she's slowed. Spider Silk Cap. I think that's for you, Mimi, if you want. It's got a lot of saves, stamina, AC. What'd you get? Alright. You can get it. I don't know if you want it, but you could probably use it. Oh, you have no stats at all on your current hat? Poog Mimi. Okay, that's fine. We can probably, she's 15 levels higher than you. Yeah. We can probably get out of here. It's past stream time anyway. YouTube, we'll be back tomorrow with some Subnautica if you want to join us for that. We are playing this game off stream as well, so welcome to join us on this. But thanks for hanging out, YouTube. We'll see you back here tomorrow at 6 p.m. Eastern. Bye, YouTube. Bye. All right, let's end that there.